Mr. Mulligan, this is Distressed Records. Your 10 o'clock meeting started 15 minutes ago.
So what are we doing here?
It's not working. You gotta go.
I'm taking my client list.
It's not Jerry Maguire.
I'm taking my art list. Get away from me. Get away. I'm coming back for that. It's about a girl and her boyfriend who come to New York to record an album, and they're a singer-songwriter couple, and the boy explodes into huge fame and basically leaves his girl behind.
We're total rock stars. Unbelievable.
We don't want anything to stand in his way.
Capiche?
I'm just tagging along.
Babe, we need to talk.
Suddenly realised that I'd pretty much died in everything that I'd done for about the last 5 years, and I thought I'd really like to do something where I either don't have to go through some emotional turmoil or die. So there's a touch of emotional turmoil in this, but not kind of to the extent of the stuff that I've been doing for the last 5 years. So it was really just I needed a palate cleanser as a kind of something positive to throw out in the world, and I found this one incredibly hopeful, and I think it's quite rare to find pieces of work that are full of hope. So this is a new song for anyone who's ever been alone in the city.
So you find yourself at the subway. You realize it's the end of the line.
I was having a nervous breakdown, and then I heard your song.
Here goes.
I want to make records with you. Come on, let's get out of here. You're gonna have to get these beers, though. Let's record an album.
I came up with the idea for it about 3 years ago in my house back in Dublin. And I had been in a band when I was young, so I wanted to sort of mine something as a story from my own life. So I'd been in a band, so I knew the A&R world a little bit, artiste and repertoire, and the music world slightly, and thought it would be interesting to sort of update that to the sort of the whole internet sort of crisis in the music industry, and to tell a story about a. I also wanted to do a thing on depression and alcoholism, because I'm some of those things. And you know, there was a certain sort of. I guess a story that I wanted to tell about a guy who's saved by art in some shape, whatever that art form was, whether it was music or painting or literature or whatever it was. I thought there was an interesting question to raise, the idea of in times of trouble and despair and recession or whatever else, can art, you know, does art have a bigger job actually? It's not just for sort of distraction and entertainment, but actually that it actually is really keeps you going, keeps you motivated, keeps you alive. So I wanted to sort of make a film about a guy who was on the edge, who was sort of drawn back into the world of the living by a piece of art, in this case music.
Check it out, your boyfriend just wanted music gone.
If I could somehow do anything that would undo what I did to us, just tell me what it is.
I think everything's changed.
Nice beard, you loser.
I'm just not sure how to get back there. And I just can't bear.
A guy like that falls on his luck for a couple of years. People lose sight of who he is.
If you take it, I'm just not sure.
This really is a bit of a long shot, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's when the magic happens.
Taking me home.
Waiting for the next move, anticipating the next groove. And the road is long, and you're only as strong as your next move. Yo, Fat Jimmy, did you get that down? I got it. All right, because that was exceptionally good.
Já disponível no MEO VideoClube.